Men with multiple wives, how do you decide which one to sleep with? You won't get answers in this sub, and I doubt you'll find many men like that on Reddit. I spin a bottle. One of the drug lords of the Cali cartel had 4 wives. He rotated each one, bringing them over to his mansion. All traces of the previous wife was always removed by the maids before the next wife came. One time one wife saw some pink slippers that weren't hers in the bedroom and got really mad. Generally all the wives were cordial with each other but vied for Gilberto's affection. 12-sided dice. My wife grew up in a Mormon polygamist cult. She got out pretty young. But her father was one of the church founders and had 3 wives at one point. They would just take turns every night. Each wife had their own room and the father would just sleep in a different one each night. Really was that simple. This is all purely academic though, right Tom? People out here with multiple wives while I'm out here just trying to find one lol. In Islamic tradition, you must be fair and divide your time and resources exactly equally between the multiple wives. Up to 4 is allowed. This includes sex. In reality, of course, the man will have preferences and this can lead to a lot of drama and jealousy. Men who have successful marriages like this are usually very patriarchal, so they can impose their will on the wives. Usually 2. But can be up to 4. They are often wealthy to afford large families. But not always. I'm not part of such marriage. But I have a cousin who's a 4th wife and had an uncle who had 2 wives. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Not a man but can answer kind of. I had a GF and a boyfriend. We shared a bed together as it was a 3-way relationship. Not all the time, mind you, we did have alone time with each other. Might be different if we lived in the same house, but it was nice. We would rotate whose house we stayed at if we wanted to stay the night all together. I did spend more time with the woman because she wasn't as busy as the guy was. I can tell you from my second-hand experience, most men I know married a second wife after the marriage with the first wife more or less failed or cooled off completely. Except they don't want to divorce the first wife, especially if she's from a high-status family, or if she doesn't want to be labeled divorced, or if he doesn't want her to lose out on inheritance. Short answer. Usually only sleep with the most recent wife. Bonus edit. Monogamy has been old-fashioned for a while now where I'm from. Modern-minded women are less afraid of the word divorcee and would be more likely to get a divorce over with and find someone else to marry rather than stay in a limbo. Men who treat women as merchandise. Tell me, how do you pick out the car you want to drive when you have like 4 in the garage? Try ask Middle East. Do you listen to music? If you do, you probably have at least a few albums in rotation at a time. Right? How do you decide which one to listen to at any moment? I'd assume, like with music, it'd mostly just be gut feeling. Whichever just feels right at the time. Why would you only sleep with one? The one without the headache. ¿Por qué no los dos? I let them wrestle in a pool of jello. Winner takes all. 3 inches. Popcorn. I think they rotate. As in wife number 1 on Mondays, wife number 2 on Tuesdays, and so on.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.